At the start of COVID, when there was huge amounts of panic right through the community and supermarket shelves were empty, and I remember speaking to one of our elderly grandmothers. She is raising 3 grandsons, and she said with incredible gratitude that she'd managed to find at the shops that day a whole pumpkin, and that she would manage to feed the boys that with every different recipe for the rest of the week. That was literally all the food that they'd managed to find. And yet her optimism and appreciation was unbelievable. I think one of the things that we found throughout all of this is obviously igniting change have been the absolute engine room and the arm behind this. But families, apart from the fact that they're having food delivered, and that alone, you know, they don't have huge resources trying to get to the shops with children, let alone when you're told to stay in, have been challenging enough. So to have food dropped on their doorstep has been unbelievable. But what most of them have been overwhelmed about is they say, we can't believe that people care so much and think about us. And that is what I think is the power of kindness, and it is absolutely priceless. Anyway, but with COVID-19, it's been incredibly challenging and scary for them. One of the most important things is that we're working with families who are already at risk of social isolation, and of course with restrictions currently in place, it makes them even more socially isolated. The other big issue has been that, you know, we as a community have been told grandparents should not be seeing grandchildren because grandparents are particularly vulnerable. Our grandparents are raising these grandchildren, so they have no choice but to be with them, and that makes them equally feel very vulnerable.